Yorktown. I'm your student meteorologist, Isabella. It's right around 1 p.m. as you can see from our parking lot behind me. We are currently experiencing clear skies and the current temperature is 76 degrees and it appears to be a perfect day to go swimming. Tonight and leading into early morning, you can expect to see sunshine with mild weather. As always, have yourself a wonderful day. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Thanks, kids. Now from the creative minds of Ryan and Ashley, today's stop motion short titled Battle for the Ages. My name is Justin and I'm on Team L. I'm making new friends and learning. The subjects are math and English because you learn the most and it's more important. My favorite hobbies at school are football. 3 words that best describe me are athletic, kind, and caring. When I grow up, I want to be a D1 athlete. About me now, let's go back to the studio.
The western hognose is a species of snake native to central Canada, U.S., and northern Mexico. These snakes are commonly found throughout most of the U.S. You can find them in plains, forests, deserts, and their scientific name is Heterodon gnatzius. Unlike many snakes, the hognose snake does not eat rodents. Instead, it eats several species of frogs and toads.
Thanks, kids. Now let's take a look at today's survey results with Max.
Hello, everybody. My name is Max, and I'm here to deliver the data collected from today's survey. Today's survey question was, what is your favorite sport? Students were able to select from one of the following: football, volleyball, soccer, lacrosse, or basketball. First place with 30.6% of the votes was volleyball. Second place with 22.4% of the votes was basketball. Third place with 21.9% of the votes was soccer. And rounding out the survey were lacrosse and football. That's all of the data we have to share with you today. Please participate in our next survey by clicking on the survey link on the heading of our YouTube page. Now let's make it back to the studio.
Hi, my name is Jonah, and here are some jokes to remember the next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? That's because every play has a cast. Join us again for some more jokes tomorrow, and until then, let's take it back to you in the studio. Thanks, kids. Now let's go to Ava with today's True or False.
Hello, my name is Ava, and today's True or False topic is sharks. Let's see if you can figure out which statements are true or false. True or false, sharks can't see color. The answer is true. Sharks can only see black and white. True or false, sharks can only be found in salt water. The answer is false. Sharks can also live in fresh water. True or false, sharks have bones. The answer is false. They have cartilage. Thanks for watching today's True or False. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
How to make a paper origami tree.
Materials are scissors and a square piece of paper. Make sure to fold the paper into 2 triangles, one on the left and one on the right to make it a X. As you can see, the center of the paper looks like an X. Flip the paper over and fold the paper down the middle to the right and to the top. When you are done folding it into a square, make sure to try to fold the entire piece of paper into a square. It's kind of tricky, but you can do it. I believe in you. When you are done with that, make sure to fold the corners down the middle so that they look like triangles. Then unfold them. After you're done with that, take the corners of the square and fold them inward so that they look like triangles in the center. And do that on the other side as well. After that, do everything we did on the back side of the triangle. Do 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 do. that, make sure to get it so that it's like a triangle, but with like a smaller triangle on the base. Then cut that smaller triangle so it's just a big triangle. After that, make sure to get it into the triangle and cut 3 things down both sides, like that. 1, 2, 3. And on the other side, you go 1, 2, 3. Then fold the cuts so that they look like obtuse triangles, and make sure to do that with all of them. As you see, you do them with every single one, and make sure that they all go to the same side. Do 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 When you are done with that, unfold the tree so that it looks 3D. You have now officially made it. I believed in you and you did it. That's how you make an origami tree. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Thanks, Jonah. Now for all you word lovers out there, we present to you the word of the day.
Hi, my name is Michael, and welcome to the section dedicated to improving your vocabulary, the word of the day. Today's word is submissive, and it is an adjective. Submissive is defined as to be humbly obedient, to do something without protest. Compliant and obey are synonyms for submissive. In a sentence, submissive can be used like this. The child was already in so much trouble that he was submissive when he was asked to do extra homework. Submissive. Can you use it today?
My name is Maximus, and this is Smash Cards. This is a game mode called Capture the Flag, where basically all you have to do is capture the flag. Now, you see, I'm chasing this person, and you might wonder why if you've never played the game before. It's because they have our flag. But luckily, I can stop them by capturing loot boxes and trying to use what I got from the loot box on them. And as you can see, someone just rammed into them using a spiky go-round. That is an ability that when you run into the person, they will die, and it also makes you go faster. And also, if someone has a shield mark on them, that means that they have the opponent's flag, and you should probably protect them, or else they might get away with the flag. They might return the flag. And returning the flag is really easy. All you have to do is run into them after they have been killed by any ability. Doesn't matter which ability as long as it killed them. So I'll use a spiky go round and catch up to this person. As you can tell, I'm going faster for 6 seconds and have those spikes around me. That is the main thing about spiky go round. It's symbolized by its spikes and nothing really else. And as you can tell, I got hit by a person and they had cannonballs. Those, you can also hold space to shoot it farther when you have it. It is basically just a cannon. And also, when the flag is returned, if we had the blue flag and they dropped down here and returned it, it would be a point for us, and that we'd be 1 point closer to winning. That is Smash Cards. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Caroline, and I'm going to share some facts and events that took place throughout history on this date, 5/16. On this date, in the year 1204, Baldwin IX, Count of Flanders, is crowned first Latin Emperor of Constantinople at the Hagia Sophia. So on this event, we're going to focus today's facts on Baldwin IX. Baldwin IX was the son of Baldwin V of Hainaut and Margaret I. During his coronation, Baldwin wore a very rich jewel, which was bought for 62,000 silver marks from the Byzantine Empire. Look back in history for the date 5/16. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
I spend my free time hanging out with friends.
I spend my time outside playing sports.
In my free time, I like to play outside.
I spend my free time playing basketball in my driveway.
I hang out with my friends.
I spend my free time playing with my dog.
How I like to spend my free time is either painting or watching YouTube.
Going outside.
I like to spend my free time studying for math because I love math.
I spend my free time playing outside.
If I were to give an upcoming sixth grader 2 strategies on how to stay safe and responsible in middle school, it would be to keep your locks locked and to not be late.
Strategies I would give a upcoming sixth grader is to always lock your locks because people can break into it, and try your best.
Strategies I would give to an upcoming sixth grader to stay safe and responsible in middle school is to listen to your teachers and follow the directions and just do what you're told.
Some strategies that I would give a sixth grader is to keep your homework done on time and to not be late to classes.
Some advice that I would give to a sixth grader to stay safe and responsible in the middle school would be to make sure that you are very diligent with what you are doing in between your class periods. I feel like one of the best things that you could do as a sixth grader is to manage your time in your classes, bring certain materials that you need for upcoming classes that may be stacked together. This way you limit your time in the hallway, you get to class on time, and you're prepared for class as you are going through the school year.
Tell them to stay out of trouble and drama.
I would tell them to stay out of trouble.
Strategies I would tell upcoming sixth graders to stay safe and responsible in the middle school is to not panic and follow instructions.
Listen to your teachers and follow the rules.
I would tell a new sixth grader to try hard in school and do all their homework on time.
Good afternoon. My name is Ava, and today's lesson is from science class. Today in science class, we learned about seafloor spreading. When seafloor spreading happens, the ocean floor moves like conveyor belts, carrying the continents along with them. Seafloor spreading happens along both sides of a mid-ocean ridge as a new crust is added. Along the ridge, molten forms several kilometers deep beneath the surface and it erupts. The molten then cools into a solid strip of rock. That's all from today's lesson. Now let's take it back to the studio.